Yo guys, what's up? I wanted to give you a little update on some art project that I'm doing. So, as some of you know, I actually studied art and was a visual artist for a long time. And recently I started to get into AI generated art, basically. This is what I'm going to show you now. So I already posted a couple of videos, and the stuff that I did obviously was really low resolution, but I found sophisticated methods, or I developed methods now with all what I know about image, reconstruction and so forth, and again using AI and deep neural networks to edit the images, and this is what I want to show you. So those are, for example, eyes that are generated by a machine. This is edited. This is basically a high resolution version. So this very intense looking eye was painted, so to say, by a machine that I talk to. So like this is text to image. This means that you're basically talking to the machines, and then they are attempting to generate whatever you are telling them. This is what I did. So there I told it to generate an eye, and this was the attempt. I also edited that eye. I have two versions. This is less edited, and this is a little bit more edited. You tell me which one you like more. I tend to like this one more with its imperfections and artifacts by the AI. But the cool thing is that, as you can see, it's very high resolution now. The first images that I created were intensely low resolutions. I found a way now to edit them in a beautiful way so that they are actually they are in fact super high resolution. And this is a combination and layering of multiple effects. So, yeah. I mean, we can look through those eyes quickly. Those are all machine-generated eyes. And they all have those interesting artifacts in them. And I will show you another series, one of the first series, that is a lot more abstract. Is this series where I fed the machine the word CERN, particle collider, robot, dog, animal, horse, cow, computer, animated AI brain. And this is the examples that it came up with. Some of them I really do like them. Like, for example, this one and this one and this one. Those three are actually excellent, I feel. And they are heavily edited. Of course, they look sort of like a oil painting, which I like. And there's also this one. And a couple of other ones, like this is fleshy structure, muscle fiber, neural link, cybernetic transhumanism, Geiger, were the prompts that I use. But in this case, it is... you can tell the machine whatever. You can tell it, make an elephant or a dancing elephant in the desert, and it will attempt to do that. Whatever you are telling it, also in natural language, it will do that. So this one is Cosmic Spaceship, Unreal Guardians of the Spider-Man Dog Pig Cyber. It's like really, really weird looking. And I have more weird series that I'm working on. The last one that I did yesterday is the Geisha, which I also find quite interesting. So, like, for the people that just joined in, it's like AI generated art or AI human collaborative effort. This is the Geisha, and then I have a Joe Rogan series that I'm working on now, but it's not upscaled yet. Which is, those artifacts are always super creepy and super interesting. So this is like a Joe Rogan's portrait series, AI portrait series. Some of them look intensely disturbing. Also this eye, which I showed you in the beginning, is really disturbing in a way. Then also I have this series called Teenage Requiem, which is also very disturbing and not upscaled yet. So like those are basically beta state. And the machine by itself decided to put those weird 90s and early 2000 laptops or whatever it is, or this thing, I don't know. Like, it is in many cases super creepy stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it. This is like where I am at. Now I have, the first series of actually high resolution AI generated art. And I think I'm going to release them as NFTs, because now they are high resolution and they are somewhat artistically viable in 2022, I believe, because it's not that easy actually. It's all, relatively available stuff. This is all based on something called Dall E. And there is a new development in this text-to-image artificial neural network generation. And this is Dall E 2. Dall E 2 is hyper-sophisticated image generation by text prompts or by word prompts, by natural language. For example, this is an astronaut. Here, you can look at different prompts. An astronaut riding a horse in a photorealistic style. Okay, let's see. In style of Andy Warhol, as a pencil drawing, riding a horse, landing at a tropical resort, as pixel art. This is all generated by Dall E 2. So Dall E 2, unfortunately, is not available for the public. There is a whitelist where you can basically, apply, and if you're lucky enough, then you get selected. But mostly, Marcus, how's he called? MKB, I think. This very famous YouTuber, tech YouTuber, he got access to it. But very few people are getting access to Dall E 2 at the moment. So we have to make do with the stuff that is available. And the stuff that is available is not as sophisticated as Dall E 2. And yeah, Dall E 2 can do different things. Also, it can take an image and do different things. You check it out yourself. It's called openai.com/Dall-E-2. So it's really crazy, the point where we are at with this, generation. It's a bit crazy because you have a conversation with the machine, and then the machine will come up with stuff. And this stuff is ever changing because the AI gets more sophisticated since it gets trained and trains itself. And also the meta pool of images available to the AI is constantly changing as well. That's about it, I think, from that stuff. Maybe I will drop in later and do another live stream not about nothing, just doing some music or something. Hope that everybody's having a good day. I see you soon, I guess.